That completes this class on information specific to your state laws for MLOs. This content satisfies a pre-license education requirement for your state as part of the overall 20-hour minimum required for federal safe MLO licensing. In this class, we looked at key regulations for MLOs, including the legislation that brought your state into conformity with national standards after passage of the Federal SAFE Act. The course began with a look at the Florida Office of Financial Regulation, its stated purpose, powers, and responsibilities. We went into general regulations for licensure and then looked specifically at MLOs. We explored documents mortgage professionals must provide to the state agencies and to the NMLS, along with how they must be maintained and stored. From there, we moved into the laws and regulations regarding mortgage lending and addressed a number of related topics, including residential mortgage loans, lock-in agreements, fees and commissions, and loan modifications. Prohibited acts were studied, along with investigations into potential violations and disciplinary action that can be taken. The class closed out with a segment on enforcement mechanisms the state uses and the effect a person's criminal record has on their ability to become licensed. Before we close out the class, I'd like to take a moment to touch on the importance of industry updates and staying informed about changes to laws and regulations that affect your work as an MLO. Mortgage lending has evolved a great deal in the last decade. That trend will continue as technology advances and as better fraud detection methods develop. As a licensing candidate, you're responsible for learning about local, state, and federal laws and regulations governing MLOs. But this is an ongoing responsibility. You must acquire and maintain methods for staying informed, such as subscribing to updates from the NMLS, the CFPB, and state licensing authorities. Thank you for choosing At Your Pace Online, and we wish you all the best in your career.